Hey people, hope you're staying at home and this is Sangola's Flipping Books. Here's another video on our book talks. 10 chapters that I love from the book Who Will Cry When You Die by Robin Sharma. This is one of my favorite books which always remain closer to me. Watch this fully, you will surely change the way you live. This is so effective if you put these into practice. The book starts with the quote, "The tragedy of life is not death, but what we let die inside of us while we live," by Norman Cousins. This book comprises of 101 short chapters. They are small but spicy as a pepper. Herewith I tell you the 10 chapters I loved, and especially they are very effective. Learn to be silent. The author tells us to be solitude, and solitude comes from a silent mind. Focus on the things that is important rather than keeping you busy all the time with unnecessary things. Like the quote, "It is not enough to be busy, so are the ants." The question is, what are you so busy about? Talk to yourself. The author tells us to create our own mantra and repeat that every time in our mind. If it is inner peace and calm you seek, the mantra might be, "I'm so grateful that I am a serene and tranquil person." Or if it is more confidence that you want, your mantra could be, "I'm delighted that I am full of confidence and boundless courage." This is how you got to create your mantras according to the things you wish for. At the end of the day, you will realize that your mantras played well. This is also a kind of insisting your subconscious mind and making it believe that you are a so-and-so person, and sooner it becomes a part of your life. Create a love account. As Mother Teresa once said, "There are no great acts, there are only small acts with great love." To practice being more loving, create a love account. Each day, make a few deposits in that account, and by doing something small, you can add joy to life of someone around you. Example, buying your partner a fresh cut of flowers for no reason at all, or sending your friend a copy of your favorite book. So spend little but create immense joy to everyone, and that will surely make you happy too. Go on a news fast. The author tells you to be very selective in reading or watching news after you wake up in the morning or before going to sleep. In our society, more people will choose to watch criminal trial of a celebrity rather than biography of a truly great human being. Become more selective in the news you expose your mind to. Be more deliberative in the way you read your newspaper or in the way you watch your television. Don't pick up the phone every time it rings. The author tells we act as if we are firefighters rushing to 5-alarm ring if someone makes a call or text to us. The habit of picking up the phone every time it rings is a hard one to break. But control yourself in touching the mobile whenever it vibrates during the time in reading or spending good time with your family. Carry a goal card. Having a goal card and coming back to it 3 or 4 times a day will keep your mind centered on the things that you truly count. It will foster the self-control you need to concentrate only on activities that advance your goals, give you the discipline to say no to all the rest. Create a pure environment. Your thoughts form your world. One of the best ways to begin this inner work is to improve the quality of your personal environment. Take a hard look at your environment. Your thoughts are shaped by the people you associate with, by the book you read, by the words you speak, and your daily surroundings. Are you spending your time with negative people? If so, they will make you negative and cynical. Are you watching violent TV shows and mindless videos at home? If so, your mind will grow restless and noisy. Is the space you work in bright, colorful, and inspiring? Over the coming weeks, take steps to make the environment you work and live in a better one. You will quickly detect improvements in the way you think, feel, and act. Collect quotes that inspire you. Start your own collection of quotations, words that you can keep referring to when you need some instant inspiration or advice about how to deal with those troubles that life sends your way. List your problems. A problem well stated is a problem half solved. There is something very special that happens when you take out a piece of paper and list every single one of your problems on it. It is very much like peaceful feeling you get after telling your best friend about something that has been troubling you for weeks. A weight somehow falls from your shoulders. You will feel lighter, calmer, and freer. Practice forgiveness. Forgiving someone who has wronged you is actually a selfish act rather than a selfless one. Letting go of the hostility and hatred that you may have allowed to bottle up inside you is actually something you do for yourself rather than the benefit of other person. Yes everyone, if you put them all in practice, your life is going to change. This book also contains a lot with 101 chapters. So if you are searching for a self-help book, you must try this, and also The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by the same author. It's the time to end my thoughts and meet you again with different facts and talks. Until then, this is Sangola's Flipping Book signing off.